Hi everyone. June 12th has come and gone. It signifies a lot of things in the annals of history in Nigeria. But before I move ahead to discuss this very topic, I would like you to do me a favor. Please subscribe and share to all your contacts, especially those who have been watching my channel. If you have not subscribed, please do so at this point in time. And if you are new to my channel, please do me this favor. Try to subscribe and share to all your contacts. I appreciate you as you do so. Right. June 12th is really a day most of the youth in Nigeria prepared to put Nigeria on a total lockdown, just to present the anger that has been bottled up for a very long time. It is recorded that the youth of the country really want things to move on a better level in this country. A lot of things need to be corrected, and those things can never be done. But one thing is clear. The youth crossed a very strong message that Buhari must go. In many ways, and from many quarters, people have been singing this slogan that Buhari must go. The National Assembly, a lot of people have raised the point that Buhari and the APC government have failed Nigeria, that they must be impeached. He must be removed. With a lot of, plans, a lot of, presentations, in many designs that Buhari must go because things have become so worse and Nigeria is sliding to a terrible situation. Banditry is the order of the day. Kidnapping is the order of the day. Killing, death in every nook and cranny of the country. And there is no solution at sight. People are dying every day. Hunger, unemployment. So these are the cases the youth presented on June 12th to see if the government can find a better solution, and a permanent one at that. But I'm here to tell you, Nigeria defies every solution, which everyone understands. And if I may say it again here, every politician in Nigeria failed. They all know that there is insecurity in the country. But the first question any reasonable human being could have asked is, how do this insecurity come about? How did it start? Who are the people sponsoring and abetting this insecurity? When these cases of insecurity started in Nigeria, the presidency knew about this. When Buhari was active and alive, he knew about all this, which they have been alleged that the sponsors of this terrorism. Because nobody could imagine how all these herdsmen that causing all kinds of trouble in Nigeria got their arms and ammunition. How they knew how to attack a village, rape and destroy in the name of Islamization or in the name of Fulanization. Because if government could cleanse off their hands on all these things, there must have been steady plans to arrest and to bring somebody to book while all these things are happening. But in this time, the president made it a point that any attack on any Fulani man is attack on the entirety of the Fulanis. At any killing done to any Fulani man is against the Fulani. You can see that. So now, who is to blame? Everybody is feeling the pains. Everybody is feeling the pains. Yet, nothing is being done. No solution at sight. But my point here today, why I'm making all this point, is just a reminder. But my reason on this discussion is the attitude of our youth in this country. They always say that youth are the leaders of tomorrow. But if you compare the attitude of our youth presently, can this youth be really the leaders of tomorrow in Nigeria? Or can this youth be leaders in every sphere of life in this black nation? Because if you compare the attitude of youth in the Western world or some other parts of the country, and some other parts of the continent, you can see they're reason so well. They do not cross boundaries. They know where they take part in every action concerning peace and progress of the nation. But in Nigeria, every evil thing being done in Nigeria is perpetrated by the youth. And that is the area you will see them so visible. During election time, all these rotten politicians uses the youth to do all sorts of dirty jobs. On a peanut, yes, they answer youth. Every situation that the politicians want a dirty job, they start looking for the youth. And these youths are mentally deranged, that they have things to do and things not to do. Some time ago, when there was a protest, revolution now started, and the Lekki saga began. Hoodlums were organized to disrupt the protest. And who are these hoodlums? The same youths. Group of politicians organized them to just go and disrupt the protest so that the voices of the youth could not be heard and nothing will come out of it. And that was their determination. And it happened exactly how they drew their plans. Today, NSACS is just a joke from the cartoon arena. Okay, in other things that have been happening in Nigeria, for example, the recent past, June 12 now, government organized hoodlums again, and the hoodlums are the same youths to disrupt the situation, which everybody understands so well. They share the money in Abuja, and on the process of sharing the money, crisis spring up, and most of them fought like hell just to make sure they grab the little peanut given to them. How much? They said it was only, I saw, like what I saw in the social media, while on sharing this money, 2,000 naira was the case in point. You can imagine when all these youths are being shared to 2,000 just to make sure they act like pro-Buhari. To act like pro-Buhari, to say that Buhari is doing well, to support the Buhari administration. And these are the youths that have no employment, that have no future, that have no life. In various areas they are dwelling, there is no good road that leads to where there is a good dwelling. For 24 hours, they don't have electricity. Most of them are school leavers. They cannot walk freely into a company and get employment. Virtually, they have no future. And these same youths are the ones bribed to go and do dirty jobs against those ones that are trying to refine the society for their good and for their better life. What kind of mentality have these youths? Who will change these youths? What has come up over them? In every situation around the world where things are going wrong, it is the youths that present the cases to the appropriate quarter, and their voices must be heard, and solution must be preferred, and the situation must turn around, because power belongs to the people. But in Nigeria, the opposite is the case. You can only see the presence of youths wherever things are happening. The only thing youths in Nigeria dream about is good cars, womanizing, criminality, banditry of all sorts. They try to compete who will excel in crime. And that is why today people are saying Nigerian youths are lazy. They don't think about progress in a genuine way. Destruction. Presently, you can see how the cultism have destroyed the future of most of all these youths. And they never reason. Nothing comes out of cultism. It is only death, killing, rape, destruction. Yet, you see most of them being initiated, dreaming how to get initiated in various causes that exist in the country. As I'm talking to you now, any human being that finds himself as a member of any cult has a short life to live, because nothing good comes out of fraternism. Nothing good comes out of cultism. Nothing good comes out of this rubbish. But yet, you see some of them dreaming about this, moving around all the time with guns and knives, just to destroy their future. In some ways, I do blame our parents, because they don't advise all these little ones, all these guys, what the world looks like. The life of this generation should not be that way. There is too many things to life. And I want the use of this our generation to change. They should change. They must change. We have only hooligans. We have only criminals. We have only destroyers. We have only people who think backwards. Yes, most of these youths are coming from poor families. But when you are coming from a poor family as a youth, you must reason very well to rewrite the impediments. To rewrite impediments created by your parents or your forefathers. You know what I'm saying? Because when you come out, when you grew up as a youth and decide to remain on the situation you find yourself, you're not doing yourself a favor. You're not thinking very well. You must change the handwriting by being industrious and serious with your life. But the moment you find yourself on all this, line of action, you have a short life to live. You can never live well. Good things will never come into your life. You will never have progress. It should be only destruction, death, that will be knocking on your door all the days of your life. You have to change the system. You have to change this idea. Let me tell you this. In most cases, all these politicians that are using you to do daily jobs in the society, have you asked yourself, where is the children of all these politicians? Have you come across them, any of them on the street for the first time? Even if you come across them in any occasion, could you force yourself to attend? They are with securities. They are with muscle cars and drivers that brought them into that arena. But you are a stupid, useless animal they used to do the jobs. You'll be by the side pointing at them. You can never go close to them. Why can't you dream? How do you find yourself in this level? You are a human being. They never come into the world with a golden spoon. Their parents struggled for it. They made some efforts. But if they decide to be part of this fraternity, if they decide to commit themselves into crime and banditry, they can never enjoy whatever seed that was sowed there for them. But it is you who they use that makes everything to thrive. Why can't you ask them? Let them bring their children to do all these things. Time have come when they will ask you to do anything dirty, you say them no, because you deserve better life. The moment you start asking for all these peanuts, what is 2,000 naira to commit a crime that will lead you to the grave? What is 5 or 10,000 naira to kill and destroy? Why they will be rolling in the gold and diamond, living better life abroad? So have you found any of these, the sons and daughters of all these politicians in Nigerian universities or schools? All of them are schooling abroad with everything at their call and beg. And you are here messing up your life and their destiny. Why can't you change? Time have come when they will call you, say no, you deserve better things. You curse them before when they their face or the agent they send to you. We better change. Because this is not the end of every life. It's not the end of life. 1 or 2 things will be start happening to the site now, and still they will come for you. 1 or 2,000 naira, you prepare and take yourself up. What could be the result at the end of the day? This is the question you have to ask yourself. What could 2,000 naira afford for you? 2,000 naira cannot change your destiny. It cannot change your future. It cannot give you a happy life. It cannot do anything good for you, but rather destruction and death. Remember, God had a purpose for you. God created you with talents and skills. When you are in the field of this banditry and criminality, how do you discover your skill and talents? You can only discover destruction and death. And that is not what God meant for you. God is a loving Father. He gave us all good things to enjoy. But how do you discover them? You cannot discover them because you are into crime. You can never discover them because you never think beyond your nose. You only dream in how to ride a big car, how to get a big house, how to get a good woman, how to do things that are out of ordinary. You can't do it. You must count 1 before you count 2. A child that wants to run, you must first of all crawl. Good things, you can never open your hands and good things will fall inside. You must have good reasoning. You must think like a human being. You must think like a wise person. You must act smart. Not all this stupid attitude. When all these politicians are using you to do dirty jobs, good things will never come into your life. This is what I am telling you. And you have to understand it. Let it be at the center of your heart. Until the day you change and start doing good, will be the day your life will start on this very earth. And that will be the time you have a future. And that will be the time all you desire in life will come together and form that your dream that will lead you to a higher life. I hope this thing serves you right. Don't get involved in all these dirty things. Even election is coming up today. Tell that politician you cannot deceive me anymore. I'm now a wise person. Don't do dirty jobs that will destroy your life and your future. Remember, nobody has monopoly of criminality. It depends how you desire it. And they can never force you. When you go to abroad, which most of you are dreaming of, you can see all these people, most of all these dregs of the society. It's because of what they dream about their lives, because of the group they entered. Life is not all that rosy every corner of the globe. It depends how you make what they make out of it. If you decide to end up to be a homeless fellow in Western world, it will come for you. If you decide to make something out of your destiny and find your purpose in life, God will give you that ladder that will bring you up there. So in every situation you find yourself, you must reason well to make a difference to your future and your generation. Nobody can do it for you. Change. You need a change. Change that will give you that dream. Change that will bring you to a higher level of life. Change that will make you to be outstanding among your peers. Stop thinking backwards. Reason so well, for this is 21st century, where the good things are supposed to be happening in your life. As somebody who has a future, or somebody who is going somewhere better than you are yesterday. I thank you for listening. Have a pleasant day. See you on